Alright, so the famous Fortnite balloon update is officially here. We are currently during downtime, so please expect new things to pop up during the next couple of hours, or probably minutes, who knows. But I'm going to go through pretty much what's really important in this update. I do apologize. I'm going to try and make these videos as quickly as I can just to give you guys the information, and then just hit the sack again. Go back to sleep, because I am extremely dead. I went trick-or-treating last night till like really late, then had some Papa John's pizza, and I'm fucking tired. First things first, if you guys didn't know, you know now, Fortnitemares challenges in Fortnite will end in a couple of days, okay? And starting November 4th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Fortnite has officially announced that at this day and time, there will be an in-match event. Now, the in-match event, it's pretty much you have to be there. It's kind of like the Rocket event that you had to be there at a specific time. I don't know if it works on Playgrounds. That's something that, if any of you have an idea, I don't think anybody knows, but that would be really interesting to know, because I could just go on Playgrounds and, well, that's it. Just view it by yourself. Even though sometimes it's better to view it with a bunch of people, but I think Playgrounds would be pretty cool because you can pick the time of day that you want. Probably, depending on what it is, maybe it's better to see it during the night, or maybe it's better to see it during the day. But again, I don't really know. I would just go on a regular solo in a public match just in case. So the balloons are officially here, and this is kind of like a little bit of a mini clip that, you know, Fortnite posted over on their Twitter. It's pretty much how the balloons kind of work. I want to go into a match after the update goes live, and I want to try them myself. It does look like you hold these balloons, and you have about 3 or 4 balloons, and they can all be popped one at a time, and one day you could obviously fall. You can also have this if you're in a shopping cart, and you can lift up the entire shopping cart off of like a ledge or something, which is extremely cool. The only issue that I have with these balloons right now is that they look extremely overpowered. I don't know what the speed of them are, but it does look like you travel really, really fast. Now, these balloons will be an epic rarity, so that's going to be a purple. It comes with 20 deployable balloons. That is literally insane. I feel like that's a lot of balloons, okay? I don't know how that's really going to work out. Again, we don't know if it's going to take an item slot or if it's not. I hope it does, because just 20 balloons seems like a bit too much. So you either probably have to sacrifice something in your inventory for it, and I think that would be completely fair. It does allow players to defy the gravity by holding up to 6 balloons at a time, okay? So it's 6 balloons, not 3 to 4. So the primary fire button will inflate the balloon, and the secondary fire button is to let go of a balloon. Okay, that's interesting. Can be found from the floor loot, chests, supply drops, supply llamas, and vending machines. Now, you can't float too high or too long because they only last a certain amount of time when it comes to depending on the height that you're at. So the Grappler has something interesting. I'm just going to point it out here because I don't know if this was already in the game or not. But according to the notes, when you grapple as a vehicle passenger, the velocity of your vehicle is now factored into the grapple force. So if you grapple, your vehicle will go just as quick as you would if you were in a grapple. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know if that was part of the game already, but if it wasn't, there you have it. In addition, as you guys already know, the glider redeploy feature will be in the game, and at the moment, it's pretty much a permanent feature in the game until further notice. It will stay in the game, and that's something we discussed on yesterday's video. And now, to pretty much say goodbye to our 3 beloved friends that I never really used, but I know a lot of people used. And sometimes it's sad to see weapons like these go. Like, I don't remember the time that 3 weapons got vaulted at the same time. So, the semi-auto sniper has been vaulted. They literally just changed the rarity of these things, which is kind of funny to me, and they're already vaulting it. I've never really understood why changed the rarity to vault it a couple of weeks later, but I guess it wasn't working out. I guess people seeing a green semi-sniper just say, okay, that's completely trash. I'm not picking that up. So it's been vaulted. The guided missile also been vaulted. I only picked up the guided missile once after it came back, and it looks like, well, nobody really gave a crap about it. So it's been vaulted as well. I know a lot of you guys enjoy it, and, you know, it's cool with friends and stuff. But, yeah, it's been completely vaulted and gone from the game. Keep in mind, all the items and things and weapons that are vaulted will still remain in Playgrounds. So if you still want to give it a crack, you can go to Playgrounds. If you have no friends, you could be that lonely loser in the Playgrounds just using these weapons for no reason, but they will be in Playground. And then the dualies, okay, the dual pistols officially vaulted. All of these weapons had changes recently, and all of them have been vaulted. I don't understand why change the weapons to vault them a couple of weeks later. Maybe nobody was really using them, you know? There's so many weapons now in Fortnite, and I wish not so many weapons would get vaulted, but I understand. There's only so much inventory, and I guess having so many options will probably drive people crazy, and they're trying to avoid that. And this is also a hint to probably saying there's going to be a lot of new weapons coming into the game. And as a matter of fact, there was a couple of new weapons that just came into the game, you know? Like that new Magnum and stuff. I guess it is for the better. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It doesn't affect me too much personally because I don't really use these weapons a whole lot. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think on these weapons being vaulted? Or if there is anything in this update that you are kind of happy of or not so happy of. I want to thank you guys for watching. Keep your eyes peeled on the channel. There's going to be new things coming up as we speak, and I'll be bringing you guys whatever I think is important or whatnot. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.